horse. I know everybody wants to know the time. We got
all right.
We'll tell you
Let me
that.
just mute this for a second.
App, whether you're on the desktop, find the game, you add it to your.
All right. So, college Saturday, week 1. If you go onto YouTube, RAS Picks, I believe, is coming up. We are not the sports book that they've currently been speaking about. But here we go. Prime Sports. We're going to see what the next 25, 30 minutes, 20 minutes brings. Just having a look at the current stuff. Let me bring up got some spank odds up here. Bunch of books. I can't see it real clearly. Boy, it's I have not set this up. This is just randomly set up. First time logging into this account. So I don't know what books are at the top. I have not looked at it. Let me see if I can give some little insights for today. I have to get a few things set up. Ended up spending the morning at the beach, had some breakfast. So a little late to the party. Setting up. Let me get some volume here so I know what's going on.
Find and set up game number 193, UNLV Houston over 55.5 at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
Fuck, I need pen and paper.
Couple more seconds. Game number 193, UNLV Houston over 55.5 is a cancel. We're starting off with a cancel here on the show. If you have it in your bet slip, remove it from your bet slip. You guys know the drill. We're not betting UNLV Houston over 55.5.
Bring this up.
Give everybody a few more seconds to reset before we get to setup number 2.
I don't believe there's been any plays yet.
On the board, we're setting up game number 189.
189. UTEP, Nebraska.
48.5. This is at 12:30 p.m. Pacific time.
All right, we're
setting up game number 189. UTEP,
48.5.
48.5. 12:30 p.m. Pacific time.
All right, let's see if
Give
we come in.
10 more seconds to find and set up 189 UTEP, Nebraska over 48.5.
Setting it up.
Game number 189, UTEP, Nebraska over 48.5 at 12:30 p.m. Pacific time is a cancel.
Cancel. Okay, lots of cancels so far.
Game number 189, UTEP, Nebraska.
Nothing being made. Little game show here, a little gamesmanship going on.
You'll not be betting UTEP, Nebraska over 48.5. That is 2 setups, 2 cancels to start the show.
All right, setups and
Give
cancels.
A few more seconds to reset before we get into setup number 3. In the chat, there were folks calling for an all-cancel show. It's something that I've been pushing for a while. Perhaps this is the all-cancel show to start off college football in 2024. Next setup, we're setting up game number 190, UTEP, Nebraska under 48.5 at 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. Other side of that total, you should be in the same spot. We'll give you 10 more seconds to find and set up game number 190, UTEP, Nebraska under 48.5 at 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. Game number 190, UTEP, Nebraska under 48.5 at 12:30 p.m. Pacific time is a cancel.
Another cancel.
We're not betting UTEP, Nebraska under 48.5. This is a
fun
cancel.
and games, fun and games.
Remove it from your bet slip. We're starting off with 3 consecutive.
This is the first time I have ever looked at RAS, ever. I've never taken any notice of it. Had planned to do something at the end of last season. Playing around with it this season. Nothing official with RAS in place. 201 Sam Houston, they're coming up next.
Setup number 4 here on the show is game number 201 Sam Houston Rice over 48.5. This game's at 4 p.m. Pacific time. give everybody 5 to 10 more seconds to talk.
Prime is actually at 48. 48.5 is the game set up here.
Game number 201, Sam Houston Rice over 48.5 is a go.
Go. So it's a goal. So what we're going to try and do here.
Over 48.5 in your bet slip.
Let's try
You
and
can bet that immediately.
hold it.
On the move all over. If you've got in your bet slip,
Hold it.
Bet it immediately as that line is going to be on the move.
All right.
As Jason M said, think the odds feed is down. The odds feed is indeed down. So let us know.
So let's go.
Where you got the price, what price you were able to get on
We
the
are
wager.
going back to minus
Over
to 48.5.
Point better. He was able to get it. Derek Devine
Ah,
said he was able to get it
fucking
at 48.
punching in numbers
He's
here.
coming into the chat now.
48.5. Anybody?
Then
Prime
what we were
Sports
setting
holding the
up on
48.5.
price, we were able to get the flat 48. That's fantastic. As we said, Sam Houston Rice over.
Holding it. Holding it. Holding the 48.5.
He was able to get it at circa. As was
Anybody? We have nobody right now.
We're also seeing some 47.5 coming into the
All
chat
right.
as well. Seeing Bookmaker had 48, lots of 48.5s at
48.5 holding.
Sam
201. We're seeing 49 everywhere. Holding it at 48.5.
47.5. You're in a fantastic position. Looks like the odd screen went out halfway through the show. That's why we don't have it up. You can't see the games going back and forth. But as you can see in the chat, lots of folks were able to get the 47.5 or 48. So if you're able to do that, you got a great bet. A reminder at 8:25 a.m. Pacific time. We'll have
Holding it
another
at
release over on
48.5. Still
RAS.com.
48.5. 201.
One play, you can
49, I'm
sign up,
seeing
get
48,
this
48.5.
$39 over on RAS picks. Hope to see you there for another release.
Let's
If you're
see if
following
there's
the channel
see
as
if
well,
someone
like
can
to
get
play,
the
give it a
48.5
thumbs up,
over
give it a
105.
subscribe, NFL and college football live streams to come. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Hopefully next week we have everything sorted from that potential sportsbook partner and they're ready to go. That'll be a pretty fantastic show as well. Enjoy your
Holding it,
Saturday,
holding
everybody.
it.
Enjoy week 1 of college football. We'll chat to you
Holding it,
on the next
holding
show.
it. It's still there, anybody? Any of those in New Jersey? Holding it up. Let's see what's around. College football. Flashing up, flashing up. 201, 201. Seeing 50.5s. Seeing 50.5s, and we're still there at 48.5 minus 05. Anybody coming in? Oh, fuck. $48.5. Still sitting there. 48.5. We're going in 48 over, 49 under, 48.5. I'm seeing some 50.5s. Still holding 48.5. It's getting some little bets, some trickles in. Probably hold it a few more minutes. Going back to pick 'em. Hold it there a bit longer. Okay. So give it a few more minutes. This one doesn't seem as strong. It's 3-1 out. $48.5. Seems like the market's holding. Seeing some 50.5s, but I'm seeing a bunch of 49. Is this not updating? I don't even know what books I got here. Yeah, it's going back, settling back. It's 50. There we go. Solid bet at the 48.5. Well, let's have a look here. Okay. All right, gonna go 9.5 minus 105. Yep, plenty. So we got a bunch of 48.5s that got on that hole, going to 49.5, and now going to go back to the hook. Little dish, little dash. All right, now we'll go back to the market. All right, bit of fun and games, early Saturday morning, and I'll call it there for now. If anything else pops up during the day, so, all right, good luck. Hope to pop up again at some point. How does bank odds compare to? Here we go. Let's got a few questions coming here. How does bank odds compare to Don Best? It seems it's a full replica. I haven't spent much time on either. Don Best I did 20 plus years with. Just starting to get a look at bank odds. I think there's a lot more features. Cost wise than that, I've got no idea. Never. So it's trial and error, but looks like some fun. Oh, okay. Got a bunch of 50s now in that game by the look of it. Just come back. We're sitting at 49.5. So I took under 50. I saw some 50.5s. Where is this thing? We're seeing 50.5s now. I think we're seeing. That was really, really slow movement. It was live on YouTube. I'm not quite sure what the slowness was there. Got to 50.5. It's definitely heading back down. Come off this. Oh, I actually see some 51.5s popped up. Okay, so stop and share in there. Looks like there's some 50.5s, 50s, but while we're not the official announced book coming for RAS as far as next week and what they just mentioned, this is something that us at wrong side, us at Prime Sports are going to try and put together. It does look like there'll be something else coming very shortly, but I'm going to check out for now and come back